How is all, and welcome back to another video of Luck Be a Landlord. Probably a bit of a later video today. Had a bit of audio issues I had to work out. Probably noticed in the last video the audio was very quiet. Not entirely sure why that was, but hopefully it's fixed in this one. Anyway, we are finished with the Great Mod Knockout. That was one of the comments, and the last run didn't really use any mods. And based on the comment saying, yeah, I think the showcase of mods is kind of over. The mods that are left don't really affect runs in any massive way. So I think we will move on to try out a new mod. I also saw a new mod I was really excited to try. So it's called the Quest mod. So you can see we have it downloaded here. It adds a bunch of symbols, and the idea is, so you see these symbols, peasant. You start with a peasant, and then you can upgrade the peasant by putting them next to other symbols. So I'll throw the details up on screen here. It's not incredibly well written, the description, but you can get the idea. You start with a peasant. You, I think it says acquire cat or dog. I think that means be next to it. And then you become a journeyman. You end up next to a dwarf cultist. You become a messenger, ninja, or billionaire. Become a scout. You get Sapphire or Magic Key to become a courier, and then Witch or King Midas to become a militia, and then Highlander or Pirate to become a knight. So the idea is to upgrade your peasant to a knight by, I think you have to put them next to the symbols. I'm not entirely sure, but let's find out. It sounds really exciting anyway. So the aim is to become a knight. So we'll jump in, we'll see how we get on. We are on floor number 3 today, I believe. So rent payment 7 costs 25 more, and rent payment 8 costs 25 more. Let's jump in. I don't know if you start with a peasant and in your starting symbol, which would be great. Let's find out. You do not, so you still have the same 5 symbols. So I guess you have to find the peasant to start off with. Okay, I'll take a coal. It's really early on. I'm not sure if a diamond is needed. Oh, here's a peasant. So it gives a 0. So quest, acquire cat or dog. Reward, choose a symbol, cat or item dog. Become journeyman. I don't know if this just means being next to a cat or a dog. It does just mean being next to a cat or dog. And actually, he removes the symbol. Where does the reward come in? It says reward, choose a symbol, cat or item dog. But it looks like he just removes it. I strongly suspect, actually, because I took this coal, because I took the peasant that doesn't give me any coins, I'm going to fail this rent payment unless I'm careful. I'll take an ore, I guess. Oh wait, so you get to choose an extra symbol? Maybe that's how it works. That might save me. I'll take a key. Okay, I'll take another cat. The idea is trying to, okay, I did survive the first rent payment. We made the 25 rent payment with 2 left over, so I definitely can't afford to take an essence capsule. I'll take an orange. I'll take small symbol bomb versus adoption paper. I think small symbol bomb is better. Now, what are we looking for here? Speak to a dwarf or a cultist. Reward, choose a symbol. Dwarf or item. Choose a symbol or item. Oh, wait a second. I get it. So if he destroys a dwarf, you get to choose a symbol. If he destroys a cultist, you get to choose an item. And then you become whatever the next thing is, messenger. Ah, I see how it works now. I think I see how it works. I will add, do I have a mouse? I don't. I'll take a cheese anyway, and I'll take another key. Just have to take something to survive. Okay, I'll pick up a cherry. Might become something good. I'll take, I don't think I can afford to take a hustling capsule. I'll take a club. I'll take a, I'd rather add an item, to be honest, but I'll take the dwarf because it's here. I'll take a 3-sided dice because it gives 3. And we made a 50 rent payment with 20 left over. 100 now due in 6 spins. I'll take a reroll capsule. I'll take 5th ace, I guess, because I have a club. Might come in handy. I'll take a void creature over a beer because I can see the journeyman removing the dwarf. Don't want anything here. Let's skip. But we do get to add. I'll add another club. Okay. So he didn't remove the dwarf, so it doesn't always remove the dwarf. I guess the first one did say acquire cat or dog, where the second one says find dwarf or cultist. Yeah, acquire kind of is getting. Definitely a bit of a learning here. So quest, speak to ninja or billionaire. Okay, I'll probably be a ninja. It seems the ones to get the ones that are choose a symbol, like dwarf, well, I suppose cat or dog. Cat is easier because you have a cat. Seems like the ones that are to choose a symbol as a reward are easier than the ones to choose an item as a reward, which kind of makes sense, I guess. I'll take a gambler. I'll pick up a diamond. So there are 3 of them. So they'll all give 2 each, I believe. 3 each if they're next to each other. A mouse, I do have a cheese, so I'll take a mouse for the cheese. And we made 100 rent payment with 59 left over, 150 due in 6 spins. I'll take a safe because I have a load of keys. And Ricky the Banana, Brown Pepper, or Quigley the Wolf. Probably Quigley the Wolf, I think, is the best. How much is he given now? He's given 2, so he's not too bad. Okay, I'll take a Sapphire. One of the later ones is acquire Sapphire or Magic Key. Definitely Sapphire is much easier. So probably looking for a ninja for this guy. Comedian is pretty good. It's just worth 3, so yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I'll take, do I want a bubble? I don't. Do I want a golem? I don't. Let's re-roll for another peasant. Well, he's never getting a dog. I suppose he could get a cat. And we do already, so yeah, I could get him into a 2 symbol fairly quickly, I'd say. Let's get rid of one of these flowers. He will get rid of my cat. I'll take a big urn because it's worth 2 and I don't need to remove anything. We have our diamond, that'll make a big difference. Don't need anything here, but I'll take a chemical 7, I guess. And we made the 150 rent payment with 143 left over, 225 due in 7 spins. This isn't great if my peasants are going to be removing my cats. On the other hand, I guess I'll take lint roller. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. Black suits, yeah, I could get 2 more suits. Wouldn't mind that. I'll take a rabbit versus a buffing capsule. Do we need a rabbit for any of our quests? No, we don't. I'll take a buffing capsule. I'll take happy hour because it looks like we are keeping the dwarfs. And I will remove the other flower. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Did we lose? We didn't lose our cat. I'll take a hooligan because I do have a big urn. I do. Take the hooligan. So we're 2, got the big urn straight away. That's pretty good. I guess I'll take a tedium capsule. Don't want anything here. Let's re-roll for a wine for the dwarf. Rabbit fluff does just remove itself and give me, was it 20? 20? That's not too bad. Golden arrow? What's that? That 1 rabbit fluff in the 1 spin we had gave us a golden arrow. That's phenomenal. I always feel that, now this could be confirmation bias, but I always feel the lower levels you get better symbols. You're just luckier. And I wonder, is that actually held out? If anyone knows, if anyone's kind of looked into the code, I know some people have looked into it. Let me know if that's actually true or whether it's just confirmation bias. Okay, we made the 225 rent payment with 214 left over. We're doing phenomenal at the moment. 300 due in 7 spins. Let's re-roll this for, I don't really need a removal capsule. I should be getting loads of them. I have 2 at the moment. Re-roll again. I'll take an essence capsule. I could take a gambler. Don't particularly need to though. We'll skip it. I will take chili powder. Is worthless at the moment. Lucky cat though is also worthless because we've removed our cat. Let's take chili powder, I guess. I should be worth 2 or 3 per turn fairly soon. I will remove the pearl. Okay, now we have 2 journeymen. I'll take a beer there and we'll skip this one. No, 2 messengers, sorry. Journeyman was the one that removed cats. Okay, don't need anything here. Let's skip. We don't need a bear. I will take another coal for late game. Don't need to remove anything at the moment. I'll take a cheese for the mouse and I will remove, I guess, this ore. It's fairly useless. Cultist. That is for the journeymen, so they can speak to a dwarf or a cultist. Probably don't need it. If you're going cultists, it's probably not worth having a cultist in the deck. Of course, they show me a second one. I'll skip that as well. And we made the 300 rand payment with 216 left over. 375 due in 8 spins. Credit card essence is phenomenal. Triple coin essence. We need 3 coins. On the other hand, King Midas is a thing that you might want to get. Big Symbol Bomb is probably better though. Sunglasses. I'll take Big Symbol Bomb. Telescope essence or Grave Robber. Coffee essence is also fantastic. That's probably worth like 100 or something. Telescope essence. It's not bad. It's not great. I suppose we could take it and keep it for very specific turns. I said we had a load of essences here. Shedding Season will be entertaining. I could take a rabbit, and every now and again, every 10 turns, he would give me an extra 2. No, every 10 turns, he give me an extra 20. So the rabbit would give me like be equivalent to the rabbit giving me an extra 2 per turn. That's not a bad idea. Actually, I'll take Shedding Season. I will use this once. 105 that spin. What are we looking for? We're looking for a ninja, aren't we? Yes. Or a billionaire. We don't have the option of a billionaire, so I guess I'm taking a ninja. I'm also going to switch off Telescope Essence. Okay, we have a scout now. Let's see what the scout does. Fetch a sapphire or a magic key. Reward, choose a symbol or an item. We have a sapphire, so that should be fairly easy. We'll skip this. We'll skip this as well. Hopefully he doesn't remove the sapphire. I'll take a lucky capsule. They're pretty good. We have a new scout. I'll take the light bulb. Should be pretty good. If I kept the pitchfork, it'd be worth taking the farmer because that would make the farmer worth 3. I'd also need the pitchfork, of course, which I don't have. No, I'll take another spades. Why am I even thinking about it? These are all terrible. I will remove. What will I remove? Probably the cherry, I guess. Just get back down to 20 symbols. Okay, let's skip these. These are all giving me 3 at the moment, so they're pretty good. I mean, it took a while. They do remove the sapphire. That's not great. What's the other choice? Sapphire or magic key, and then they become a courier. I'll take an urn for the hooligan. Don't particularly want another ninja. Let's skip this. Courier gives 4. I suppose that's decent for removing the sapphire. Speak to witch or king. King Midas. Probably a witch. We also need to find another sapphire. I'll take a cheese and I will remove the coin, I guess. Okay, we made the 375 rand payment with 253 left over. 450 due in 8 spins. Should be fine. There's another sapphire. Silver arrow is probably better, but sapphire is more building into with the mod, I guess. Let's take a lunchbox as well. We'll break that straight away. I'll add. Do we have any cats at the moment? We don't. Let's skip this. I'll add a wine. I'll add a. How many chemical 7s do we have? Let's take another chemical 7 and a cheese. Let's switch on telescope, so we'll get rid of them all in one turn. Should get rid of them all in one turn. I think the wine has survived. Don't need another hooligan. We could re-roll. We don't want a cultist. I'll take a buffing capsule. Actually, buffing capsule with the wine would be quite good. Let's keep it in. Buffing capsule didn't roll in. What a waste. Unbelievable. I'll take the rabbit though. And there goes our light bulb, our lighthouse. No, what's it called? Spyglass essence? Telescope essence. Telescope. Spyglass. Very old timey. Okay, that's okay. Pity we missed out on the double payment there. Coconut half we don't want. I'll take another urn. I will remove 2 couriers at the moment. We could just get rid of the ninja now that he's done his job. Actually, there's a spirit leaving fairly soon. I think maybe just this key. Probably this diamond. No, diamonds are alright. The key, I guess. Okay, I'll take another cheese for the mouse. I'll take a beer for the dwarf. What are we looking for? Courier, speak to witch or King Midas. Okay, let's skip this. Let's take another buffing capsule, I guess. 117 that turn. We made the 450 rent payment with 345 left over. 575 due in 9 spins. I'll take Time Machine Essence. I might get some more diamonds out of that. I'll take Booster Pack Essence. Magic Key. This is Magic Key or Sapphire. I'll take the Magic Key. And I'll pick up Pool Ball, I guess. Let's switch off Time Machine Essence for now. We already have our 2 diamonds. Okay, Lockbox for the Magic Key. I think I'd rather keep the Magic Key for perhaps another peasant. Let's take a beer for the dwarf. Let's take another beer for the dwarf. Buffing capsule is fine. I could take another cat just in case we see another peasant. Let's do it. Let's remove the dice at this stage, I think. I'll take an item capsule. Don't want anything here. Tax evasion, that's not fantastic. Also, our rabbit has not given us any rabbit fluff yet. I'll take another beer for the dwarf, I think that was. And we made the 575 rent payment with 525 left over. 625 due in 9 spins. Billionaire is... it's for something, isn't it? Speak to a ninja or a billionaire. We already have a ninja. I'll take a dove because you don't pass up doves. I'll take fruit basket. Is that worth anything to me? I do have an orange, so it's basically worth 1 per turn. Sure. Let's remove nothing. Let's re-roll for another beer for the dwarf. And I'll take our 4 clubs. I think I can now remove the diamond. And I can remove... oh, actually we have an apple as well, so that's doubly better. Maybe the mouse. Do we need a mouse for anything? I don't think so. I will remove the mouse as well. Okay, wine versus item capsule. I'll take the wine. Don't need another billionaire. So wait, did something happen? Why am I getting 2 spins? Why am I getting 2 symbols? No, nothing happened with my journeyman. I don't understand. Let's re-roll this though. I'll take a hustling capsule, I guess. Oh, I know what it was. It had nothing to do with this mod. It was the booster pack essence. That's what it was. Eldritch creature. I'll take the mega chest for a guaranteed 600. No, 300. It's pretty good. Golden arrow, of course. Also pretty good. I'll take the golden arrow. Don't want anything here. Let's skip this. Keep the magic key in case I get another peasant. I'll take an item capsule. We're looking for a witch. How hard can it be to find a witch? We'll skip these. I'll take nothing here. Great jobs on the golden arrows there. I don't want anything here. I guess I could have taken an urn. And we made the 625 rent payment with 575 left over. Let's take dishwasher essence. I won't get it before the last rent payment. I'll take lemon essence, I guess. I'll take... don't want anything here. I'll take lunchbox essence. It might be okay. Take a silver arrow. Actually, I'll take a Mrs. Fruit. She's better than a silver arrow. And I'll pick up small symbol bomb. Small symbol bomb. Let's take an item capsule, and we've no mouse anymore, so we'll skip that. Mrs. Fruit eats up already. Skip all these. How's our inventory? 20 symbols. Yep, our orange is gone. Okay, there's another peasant. Yes, we have all of the things to get you up to courier. There's another peasant. We don't, but I'm sure I can pick up another cat. Maybe they'll both get the cat at the same turn. If I had the light bulb, not the light bulb, the telescope, that'd be worth it. Okay, only one of them got the cat. What's the other thing? A cat or a dog? Okay, we'll skip this. And I'll... hustling capsule, I guess. Shouldn't turn down. Skip these. Skip all these. We actually... I suppose I can switch off Quickly the Wolf. If we get a dog, I'll take a Void Creature. He's back up to a messenger now. We could put in a billionaire. Well, I don't think it's a good idea. I'll take an item capsule. We got 1 rabbit fluff off the rabbit. We made the 675 rent payment with 822 left over, 777 due in 10 spins. I'm going to re-roll here for a witch. Frozen fossil, we didn't find one. Let's skip this. I'll take, these are all terrible. Pizza the cat, I guess. Let's re-roll. Let's get rid of, I'll get rid of this peasant because I'm probably not going to see a cat, or I actually took pizza the cat. We have no cats. And I'll leave it that at 21 symbols, I think. 120 that turn. I'll take a hustling capsule. I might grow the dove. Didn't. That's okay. Don't want anything here. Don't want anything here either. It doesn't look like we're going to get up to night on this one. Take a beer for the dwarf. There's another cat, actually. But we've already gotten rid of our peasant. Did something went up. Scout. And we now have a magic key, so I'll get to see him choose an item. Don't want anything here. Let's keep an eye on the scout. And we'll skip this. 4 spins. Better land next to the magic key in one of these 4 spins. Skip this. I mean, he might not. Skip this. 2 spins left. Magic key is still intact. 1 spin left. Okay, you got the magic key, so we should choose an item. We'll get to choose 2 items here. We made the 777 rent payment with 1028 left over. Let's continue playing in endless mode. Yep, increase to 1000. I'll just take capsule machine. I'll take x-ray machine. We could get all of the diamonds. Let's skip this and 2 items. Recycling, wow, that's phenomenal. So I reckon if you can get them to choose an item, that's definitely the stronger way to go, but also the harder way to go, it looks like. When you're looking at dog versus cat, you'd already have a dog. You'd already have a cat, I mean. At least it removes it, so it could be a good way of getting rid of your dog. Cultist versus dwarf. Again, unless you're going cultists, it'd probably be dwarf. Billionaire versus ninja. Probably be ninja. Unless you, what you could do though, is you could take the guillotine, switch it off while you want the billionaire, and then just switch it on when needed to get rid of the billionaire. Sapphire versus Magic Key. Sapphire, of course, much easier to get. Witch versus King Midas. Witch definitely ruins your build less, unless you have Kind on String. And Highlander versus Pirate. Now that one will be a bit of a struggle to get to before the 777 rent payment, but I think that will be my goal for this mod, will be try and get a knight before the last rent payment. Definitely fairly interesting. Should make the game a bit easier because they do, getting them to courier level seems easy enough. And also it seems that once you've got the path, so once you have the dwarf, the ninja, and the, I suppose the sapphire and the magic key or something else, a lot of them will get stuck on the scout stage. And then once you get a witch, I could get all these up to giving +5. So definitely a very interesting mod, and let me know what you think in the comments. As always, if you're enjoying the videos, give them a like, subscribe for more videos like this every day, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves, and cheers for now.